What's up guys, I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV-MC. Today we're going to show you how to install a Tusk SubZero plow mount on your 2021 and newer Yamaha RMAX. Now it's going to be the same process for the 2 and the 4-seaters, and keep in mind this plow mount is only going to work with the SubZero push tube and plow, and if you need help assembling those parts, we have a separate video, so if you want to watch that, click the link in the description. But with all that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Right here we have the Tusk SubZero plow mount kit. We've laid out everything in order. You also want to refer to your provided set of instructions throughout the process. To do this job, you're going to need a 10, 13, 15, and 17 millimeter socket. We also have a 13 and 15 millimeter combo wrench, 4 millimeter Allen, and an alignment punch to make things easier. Over at the machine, the first thing you need to do is remove the front section of your skid plate. So we'll start with the 2 bolts on top and the 4 bolts underneath. The next step is to install the front flange. If you have the stock front bumper, you're just going to remove these 2 mounting bolts, set this flange in place, and then reinstall those 2 bolts. If you don't have the front bumper installed on your machine, you'll use hardware group B, which is 2 M10 by 25 millimeter bolts, and then you'll put the serrated nuts on the back side. Now keep in mind with these bumpers, if these holes aren't lining up, you can use an alignment punch to help pull that into place while you get one of the bolts threaded. And we're leaving these bolts and the rest of the bolts we're installing loose until everything is assembled, and then we'll go through and do the final tightening. Now starting on the driver's side, we're going to install the side bracket. So you're going to need to locate hardware group A. This is the M8 by 45 millimeter flange bolt. We're going to come in right by our differential. We're going to stick that through one of the 2 holes right here. Install one of the spacers. Then we have our side bracket. I'm going to loosely thread on one of these M8 nuts. And you'll notice with the side bracket, the tapered side, that's going to be the one that's going against the frame right here. So just have it in the same orientation as we have here, and then we'll do those same steps on the other side. Now we'll set the main snowplow mount in place. We'll install the 4 M8 by 20 millimeter bolts first into the sides, and we've got the M8 flange nuts on top. And then we can install the 2 M10 by 25 millimeter bolts in the front, and we've got those M10 nuts on top. Once you have everything loosely installed, you can go back through and tighten everything down. And that's all there is to installing the Tusk SubZero plow mount on your Yamaha RMAX. If you have any questions about the install process, leave those down in the comments below. And if you need to pick one of these up, they're available on our website, so go check that out. And don't forget to remove this before you use your machine for regular use. So with all that being said, if you want to see more helpful content like this, make sure you subscribe to our channel. I'm Charles with Rocky Mountain ATV-MC. Thanks for watching.